Hey guys, it's been a while, but it's spring! So today's question of the day is, what is your favorite part about spring? As for me, I like it because it's not cold and doesn't snow anymore. So here's a battle with Draco Falconi, a real-life friend of mine, and a dragon-obsessant maniac. But he's a cool guy, so that's kind of cool. So I lead with Azelf, he leads with Celebi. We both set up Stealth Rocks right off the bat, and I'm just going to go for Fire Blast just to get damage on this thing. And he goes for a U-turn, which is kind of cool, but it actually doesn't end up doing a whole lot to me, surprisingly. And he goes out into Weavile. And I was kind of figuring Pursuit, so I decided just to stay in and Fire Blast, but he's faster than me anyway, so he's just going to get off the Pursuit first, and that's going to be able to take down my Azelf, which is kind of sad, but there was really nothing I could do to save it at that point. So anyway, I go out into Gallade because, this is my choice band Gallade. I'm just going to go for the close combat. He ends up going into Mence, which of course has Intimidate, as Jimmy would say. But yeah, he intimidates me, I go for the close combat still, and I end up getting a crit, which is really lame. I'm really sorry, Draco. That was pretty bad for him, because without that crit I wouldn't have KO'd his Salamence. So he goes out into Infernape, and he overpredicts. He thought I'd switch, but I don't. I stay in with Gallade, who resists the close combat. I survive it, and yeah, I get off a close combat of my own, and Infernape isn't going to survive that. And wow, my Gallade is doing pretty awesomely right now. He just took down 2 OUs. That's pretty awesome. So he goes out into Weavile, and I decided to try to save my Gallade. I know he's probably just going to Pursuit, and that's a really good play because no matter what I do, it's going to be a dead Gallade. So there's really nothing I could do to save it at that point. So I go out into Scizor, and I don't think Weavile can do a lot to me, so I'm just going to go for the Swords Dance. He ends up trying to low kick me, which doesn't really do too much damage, so that's kind of cool, I guess. So I'm going to go for the Bullet Punch now to hopefully get rid of this thing, but he's going to predict the Bullet Punch and go out into his Kingdra, which of course resists it. And I'm not going to be able to get a 2-hit KO just because, yeah, I don't think that's a 2-hit KO. So I'm going to try to go for the Brick Break here, but he has the Hidden Power Fire, which completely caught me off guard. This is a special Kingdra, he said, and Hidden Power Fire really surprises Scizor a lot and really hurts me. So yeah, that sucks. So I go on to Flygon, which is Choice Scarf. I'm pretty sure I can KO with an Earthquake at this point, so I just decided to go for that because I don't want to lock myself into Outrage, so he can just go into Weavile and kill me with Ice Shard. So yeah, I'm not locked into it, so I go into Metagross predicting Ice Shard, and yeah, I get hit with the Ice Shard, but I resist that, so it doesn't do anything to me, and I'm really not afraid of this Weavile with my Metagross, so I'm going to set up an Agility and see if I can sweep. So he goes for the Low Kick. It really doesn't do too much damage, so I can survive another one even if my Meteor Mash misses, so I decide just to go for the Meteor Mash. That'll take down the Weavile if it hits, and I do hit, which is amazing for me, and that's going to be able to take it out. So, I mean, I'm looking pretty nice here for a sweep, unless he has something, his last Pokemon is something that I can't deal with. So he does go on to his last Pokemon here, and it's a Latias. And I'm not really too afraid of this thing, so I go for the Meteor Mash, and that's going to do a lot of damage to Latias, nearly kill it. And he goes for a Hidden Power here, and I'm thinking, oh crap, this Latias also has Hidden Power Fire? But it's not. It's like something neutral to Metagross, so I have no idea what kind of Hidden Power that is. Yeah, so I just finished off with Thunder Punch, and his last Pokemon is Celebi, so I can just EQ that. So, good game, Draco Falconi. Really fun standard match there. Hope you guys enjoyed this brawl between friends, and I hope you guys will rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time I feel like posting a battle. Bye.